Hey guys, welcome to season 2 of Unique Equality. I'm your host Darcy, and in this season, I'll be interviewing carers with disability support. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back, and now joining me, please welcome Derek Wallace.
Thank you.
Hey Derek, how you doing?
Yeah, good, Darcy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself? Thanks for coming.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. This is quite exciting.
Yeah.
Good little studio here, good setup. Yeah.
Yep, it is. Thank you very much for the compliments. So yeah, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Yep, sure. So I've moved to Geelong, the Geelong area. I was living in Albury-Wodonga, just on the New South Wales-Victorian border for a long time. But I've got family here in
Nice.
in Geelong. My son and daughter were here, and my son actually works for an NDIS provider,
wow.
as I do.
I'm still trying to get into that, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good for you. You doing a bit of study or?
No.
Yet? Okay, yeah. And then my other daughters moved just in the last month, so we've got grandchildren to look after.
Oh,
That's
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
So, what do you do?
Okay, so I got to work with a local NDIS provider in Geelong through my son. Sort of introduced me to this firm. It's worked out very well. So I did some training, like first aid, well, not police check wasn't training, but there's other little bits of training I've had to do, and I've qualified to work with them as a provider, so as a carer. So they assign me some clients, and I get very detailed notes of the clients when I go and visit, their condition and what they like to do. For instance, like some people might want to avoid crowds, so we don't go to a busy supermarket. We might go to a small shop.
Yep.
Things like that. They just have to be alert to.
Alert.
Yeah, alert. You just wary of. We know what they don't like or what they like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And what's your relationship with people who are neurodivergent?
This is a new area for me. So I came from a background where it was the business was quite a big business where we did provide commercial products to like cafes, like china cups, glasses, paper bags, detergents.
Very cultural.
Yeah, we had a business here in Geelong too. We sold that some years ago. So and I've always liked Geelong, beautiful city. So it's good. Yeah.
And how did you come to do the carers work?
It was I was looking for work when we moved to Geelong, and wasn't sure what area that I would move into. First, I thought I'd do some handyman work. I was interested in some movie work too, but it's
movie work.
Yeah, that takes a while to get rolling. You need something to put food on the table. And the movie work
it's good
is...
to have backup.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's what happened there. Yeah.
And how did you cope with the work?
It was a very different type of work to the work that I've been doing in the past.
Yep.
So I had to just think of it differently. And I know that I've many different clients. So, for instance, like I've had clients that have dementia, so I've had to learn how they cope with things.
Yep.
Parkinson's, and this is all a new area for me to learn. But I'm sure that I'll have friends down the track who will become one of the statistics for something like that.
Yeah. Wow. And what are some of the low points?
I think some of the low points are that you, for the job, you have to be mindful of, for instance, colleague was explaining, like, had a client who had dementia and did a lot of good work for them, but the client, because they had dementia, couldn't remember all the good things that had happened, and there was an issue with something, so that colleague lost that client, and all that good work was forgotten, which was a shame, because I saw some of that good work that they did, you know. So so that would be a low point, very not like a punch in the guts, but it's something like you think you're trying to help people, but this one sort of, it just, the good work vanished, you know. So yeah, that's okay. That's nice stuff.
And has anything surprised you?
What has surprised me is I've got quite a few clients that smoke cigarettes.
Ugh.
So I know I'm a non-smoker.
Yeah, I've never smoked before in my life.
Yeah, well done.
Ever.
Well done, mate. Yeah, it's
Good
good.
move.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You probably saved a lot of money there.
Yep.
So,
And less wrinkles.
yeah, that's right. And how openly you can buy packs of cigarettes for $10. That really surprised me. I thought illegal tobacco would be stomped on by police, detectives or whatever, but it's quite strong. Like I know that my clients smoke cigarettes, nothing I can do to stop them, apart from just say, you know, it's costing you money. But some will spend a lot of money on the cheap $10 cigarettes, you know. Yeah, that surprised me how open that was, you know.
Despicable.
That's right, mate. Yeah.
Well, and we'll be able to look you up anywhere, any websites?
Yeah, there's a few NDIS providers in the Geelong area.
Yep.
And I think some of them specialise too, as I understand. It's only my running knowledge of it. Like, I think you can get some NDIS providers that do like sporting side of stuff.
Yep.
Some might do more home care work. I'm still finding this out here.
Okay, well, thanks so much for coming, Derek, and keep up the NDIS and stay off the cigarettes.
We'll see. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Darcy. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay, that's wraps up this episode of Unique Equality. So stay tuned when I interview other people who are carers with disability support. Bye.